Hey guys, Madcowe here, and on this video I'm going to show you how to install and play Rage of Mages 2, both the actual original game and how to play on the Allods, which are the online servers. So, first I will talk about how to install the original game, and I'll explain the Allods later. If you want to skip to the Allods, just click here on this annotation and you'll be taken there. So, without further ado, in order to play the actual game, you need to first download it here, which is the light version, which comes with no music and so on, and the patch as well. I have them here. This is the light version. You first need to install this one. That's done, and then you can install the patch. And with that out of the way, if you go into your local disk, a new folder called Rage of Mages 2 should have been created. So you just open that folder and then you play the allods2.exe. Here it is. This is the actual game. You can start a new game with the new character, or you can use the original multiplayer version. That's basically it, how you play the original game. One thing I do recommend is that you delete these shortcuts that start at first, because if you do, the game will start in Russian, as you can see. I just prefer to create my own shortcut. Now let's talk about how to play it on the Allods, which is the servers, as I mentioned. So that one is quite a bit more simple in my opinion. You just need to click here, which will download this file. You just need to install it, of course. Now, while it is installing, there is one other thing that you need to do in order to play on the servers, which is to create a login. You will first need to create an account on this website, and then you need to go to the cabinet and create a game login, which should only be numbers. It can be any random. It's just kind of like a username, but it's just for the login, and this will not be seen in game, so don't worry. Just create whatever you want, and the password, of course. And then when it is installed, a new folder will be created on your C drive called ROM2, and this is the one that you use to play online. So you just open it up, and it should load up the login screen for the actual server. So you just put in there your username, your password, and then you'll be taken to the character creation as the normal multiplayer, but then you will need to select a server and play from there. I highly recommend playing on Allods because it's much easier and simpler if you want to play with other people. If you just want to play alone, you can play on the original version, although just keep in mind that if you play on the server, your characters will be stored on the server. If you play on the original version, your characters will be stored in the Rage of Mages folder. One last thing I recommend you to do before playing the game is to click here on Files and download this one, Rage of Mages 2 Music for New Client, which should be this folder here. All you need to do is to get this folder here. Inside you have the music folder. You just need to go to the ROM2 folder and extract the music here. If you do this, you can then come here, open the game again, and now you should have music. And that's about it. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any doubts and questions, do let me know in the comments below. I had a really hard time getting this to work so I could play with my cousin first, but now that I finally managed to do it, I decided to make a video. So if you're having troubles, that's how you do it. It's very simple and straightforward, but if you don't know what you're doing, it can be quite a headache. So thank you so much for watching once again, and feel free to let me know if you need anything else. So see you later. Bye. Okay. Yeah, it's getting cold, isn't it? Bye-bye.